It's making me nervous, yeah.
Oh, hi there. I'm your local Quidditch pro quo, Asher King Abramson, alongside the sober rhino, Nick Tay Sabrino, and we're here to bring you the rundown, the beatdown, and the snitch snatch from Quidditch happenings all across the country.
Today, we bring you a countdown of the 5 players to watch out for at the World Cup. You know, Asher.
Great McGonagall's hairnet, did you hear that?
What?
Why, it's the great pounding footsteps of mountain man Willie Jackson.
Willie Jackson, Arizona State keeper, 250 pounds of pure brick wall. This man is a defensive machine. Chasers go into his keeper zone and bounce off him like a fly on a Hummer windshield. The key to his success lies not just in his weight, but also in his low center of gravity and his quick hands. Watch this clip.
11 streaking up the field.
Misses. He's trying to strafe the keeper. Boom!
What a block!
You can see how Jackson intimidates the USC chaser with his size, and then keeps with him by shuffling laterally, and keeps his hands up to swat the ball away.
Swatting balls away is an excellent skill to have in any profession, and I certainly wouldn't want Willie Jackson swatting mine.
Okay, how about we move on to number 4?
So I was in the mall the other day, and I decided I needed a nice leather handbag.
Why would you do that, Asher?
Well, it was really hot outside, and I wanted something that would really cool me down. But you know I like only the finest leather in my handbags.
Okay, sure. What does that have to do with Quidditch?
Well, okay, so I go into a store, and I go to the clerk, and I say, I want the finest air-conditioned leather handbag you have. And wouldn't you know it, she whips out a nice air-conditioned Prada bag for me.
Okay.
So now I have my cold Prada bag. My cold Prada. My cold Prada. Michael Parada! Michael Parada, fleet of foot and fleet of skill. I had the fortune to play on this guy's team at the Movie Premiere Expo in July. And believe me when I say he was at the center of the pitch by the pee and brooms up. Watch as Parada takes it coast to coast with a nimble hop over a badly placed folding chair. It looks like he's running at double speed as he bowls through another chaser on his way to a long-range score. And check out this chase down of a Middlebury chaser from behind. Penn State opponents better think defensively, because there is no way they're getting to the quaffle before Parada does.
Hey, Asher.
Yes, Nick Tay.
What do you think when I say Heat, Aggies, and Tex-Mex?
Oh, something I never want to see in my toilet.
No. I was actually thinking about the Texas A&M Quidditch team. Now, when I think about the A&M team, only one name jumps to mind. Let's not beat around the bush. This girl beater is the real deal. She's best known for her electric spin moves and her unmatched Texas tenaciousness. Top Quidditch teams from all around the world rely on top-level players on every position in the field, and Lensing is already versatile on an already jam-packed Texas A&M team. Here's another mental advantage in Quidditch. Just look how Lensing just absorbs those bludgers from those 2 opposing beaters that are twice her size and just gets right back up.
Well, you know, what's really important in Quidditch isn't that you get knocked down, but that you get back up and right back in position for the next beat. As the saying goes, you can't spell resilience without silence. Holy crap, guess what I just saw?
Let me guess, another terrible segue into the next player.
Damn it. I was gonna make a great joke about Superman, table tennis, and handlebar mustaches, but some people just don't appreciate my brand of broadcast journalism. And speaking of handlebar mustaches, no one exudes more old school style and class than the number 2 player on our list, Wesley Rose. Rose was a terror for snitches at the Western Cup this past April, pulling in an astonishing 7 of 8 snitch grabs on ASU's way to a championship victory. And check out this incredible snitch grab against USC in the championship game.
No good. They hit it
The snitch has been caught!
And
Wesley!
ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, ASU is really celebrating. And man, USC looks so forlorn. I'd hate to be those guys.
Not cool, Asher.
Well, it's clear that Rose comes from a soccer and wrestling background. Check out those quick feet as he chases that snitch and pile drives him into a steaming pile of yellow.
That just does not sound appealing.
Oh, don't worry. The man has class. Check out these pics of him in his leisure time. I mean, that jacket must have come straight from the teat of Dolce & Gabbana. And I think Santa himself must have died to make that tie. Hey, where'd we get those pictures again, Jared?
Internet.
Yeah, those Quidditch paparazzi sure are everywhere.
And finally, it would be impossible to make a list of the greatest Quidditch players without mentioning the greatest snitch to ever step foot on the pitch, GIVENTER.
As the saying goes, the Lord giventereth, and the Lord takereth away. There is no one more sneaky, no one more devious, no one more willing to pull down a seeker's pants in front of a national audience than the slipperiest snitch who ever lived.
Rumor has it that he emerged straight from the swamps of Emerson, a great golden winged beast genetically engineered to trick and tire seekers.
I heard he once beat Houdini in a game of hide and seek.
When seekers see him, they splash mud in their own faces just to get the humiliation over with.
Someone told me that he once turned down an internship to the CIA because they weren't, quote, covert enough for him.
2/3 of the earth is covered in water. The other third is covered by GIVENTER.
Well, that about wraps it up. As the saying goes, life's a snitch. For Nick T. Sabrino, I'm Asher King Abramson. And we're not wearing pants.
But how would you know? We're behind a desk.
Are you really not wearing pants?
It's really hot back here and I'm wearing a hat.
That's really inappropriate.
You know what? You can't tell. You can't tell.
Yeah, I know.